We're starting off our coverage with a fuel price hike that concerns the Aam Aadmi. The Congress has now launched a 5-day protest starting today against the fuel price hike. Congress chief Sonia Gandhi has now demanded Centre to roll back the fuel prices. This is Karnataka. Former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, along with State Congress, conducted a cycle rally to mark the protest. Delhi Congress workers were detained by police for carrying out a protest. The countrywide protest was aimed at highlighting the people's plight due to the rising fuel prices and also to counter the BJP's policies and programs. And after a day's pause, state oil marketing companies today resumed the fuel price hike. Petrol price in Delhi was increased for the 22nd day by 5 paise to 80.43 rupees and diesel by 13 paise to 80.53 rupees. Diesel continued to be costlier than petrol for the 6th consecutive day. Petrol prices in Chennai, Mumbai and Kolkata were raised as well. From 7th of June, oil companies have restarted revisiting fuel prices against the benchmark international oil rates.
कांग्रेस जनों और आप सभी के साथ मिलकर मोदी सरकार से ये मांग करती हूँ कि कोरोना महामारी के इस संकट में बढ़ाई गई पेट्रोल डीजल की कीमतें फौरन वापस ले जाए।
कांग्रेस और बीजेपी की चीन के मुद्दे को लेकर जो दोनों की जो लड़ाई चल रही है, एक दूसरे पर आरोप लगा रहे हैं, तो इससे ये जो जनहित के मुद्दे हैं, जो इस समय डीजल और पेट्रोल की दाम का बहुत गर्म मुद्दा है, ये काफ़ी हद तक दब रहा है। मेरा केंद्र की सरकार को यही कहना है कि सरकार को डीजल और पेट्रोल के जो दाम है इसे नियंत्रित करना चाहिए।
The Congress in Jaipur has been holding a protest against the price hike in petrol and diesel, but at this venue you can clearly see how social distancing measures have gone up for a toss, and several senior Congress leaders who are present out here, including several ministers such as B.D. Kalla and several others such as Pratap Singh Khachariawas, the Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot. All of these were present on the stage, and the large crowd of Congress workers and supporters who had gathered at this venue clearly were not following the social distancing norms. People from different parts of Jaipur and Rajasthan have arrived out here, but without following the social distancing norms, despite the fact that the Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot repeatedly from the stage asked people to adhere to the social distancing norms, but clearly the Congress workers and leaders also who were present out here were not following the social distancing norms that should have been followed. Even now you can see that several senior Congress leaders, including the Chief Whip Mahesh Joshi, Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot, Pratap Singh Khachariawas, all of them are present out here, but the social distancing norms that should be followed during this corona era are not being followed. With Nikhil Sharma, Devankur Wadhawan in Jaipur, India Today.
Let's now cut straight across to Minister Dharmendra Pradhan on the fuel price hike. Let's listen into what he has to say.
अमेरिका अभी हमने अमेरिका से एक भारत की पक्ष में डील भी किया है। हमने टेंडर किया था और हमने अमेरिका से भी तेल इस संकट की घड़ी में लाने के लिए योजना बनाई। तो हम कोई भी उत्पादनकर्ता के ऊपर निर्भरित नहीं रहेंगे। हम फिर इसीलिए आज हमारी 80%, 85% डिमांड रिटर्न हो चुकी है। उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारी व्यवस्थाएं हमने बनाई है। हमारी एक अनुमान है, ये ऑयल की प्राइस में कोई कह नहीं सकता है कब बढ़ेगा और कब घटेगा। हमें लेकिन एक अनुमान है, धीरे धीरे ऑयल की प्राइस जैसे जैसे इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में स्टेबलाइज हो जाएगा, जो आज 40 से 43-44 डॉलर के अंदर ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है, इससे थोड़ा स्टेबलाइज हो जाने में थोड़ा हम भारत की बाजार में भी एक स्थिरता आएगी। हम स्थिरता की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं, ऐसा हमारी एक अनुमान है।
All right, Anand Patel now joins us live. Anand, there seems to be palpable anger across the country. We're showing our viewers visuals from Pune, Delhi, Bengaluru, Ahmedabad, all places. Opposition chorus also growing against this. Fact of the matter here is, outside of the politicking that is going on, it is the common man today who's having to bear the brunt of a fuel price hike. And historically, and anybody who understands the business also really understands that whenever you see a fuel price price hike take place, there's a natural cascading effect that takes place on the inflation of the commodities as well in the country.
Well, yes, and what is hurting the common man more is that despite the COVID pandemic, when there are salary cuts happening, when there are wage cuts being affected by the companies, and when there are layoffs going on, the common man has to bear the brunt of the increasing fuel prices, be it petrol or diesel. And this is why Congress party, there's a clear strategy that on one hand it embarrasses the government on the China front and the standoff. On the other hand, it is also taking on the Modi regime on the COVID pandemic management, including the spike in petrol and diesel prices, which has been 22 times in the past 3 months. And the Congress president in her video also has said that at a time when the international prices are very low, why is the government going on with this hike every other day? This is hurting the common man. And look at the plight of the transporters. Their business is down. Ola, Uber operators, their business is down. But despite that, they have to face the spike in fuel prices that is hurting them and in turn hurting the economy. This is the reason why Congress called up this nationwide agitation despite COVID pandemic. They tried to follow the social distancing norm, but it was not there on the ground for obvious reasons. Yes, you can say that the Congress is, putting the workers at danger, but the Congress leaders are saying that it is important that the government must realize that what it is doing is completely anti-people, and that is why it is taking this protest from city and town level to taluka levels and village levels between June 30th and 4th of July.
All right, we've got Anand Patel getting us all the very latest on this.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.